All right, everybody. You have, I would say, a matter of 14 days to 30 days, if you're lucky, to get your stuff together. Um, if you go by the January 10th, it's a couple weeks away. Um, Dude, you have no idea that if you don't have your bags finalized in the next couple weeks, you're going to be in a world of hurt. The massive money that's coming into the crypto space is going to be crazy. So we got some really crazy news. So here's one. Max Kaiser is talking about the God candle coming from Saudi Arabia. They want to put a $500 billion into Bitcoin. We'll see if that happens, but they're getting in. All right. We have Hong Kong, which is a big game changer. Hong Kong is going to allow like kind and cash settlements for their Bitcoin Spot ETF. Excuse me, ETF. They're working through the process now to approving it. So this is on the verge of approving it. They want to front run the United States. So the Chinese want to front run the United States. All right. Most of the money comes from Asia that comes into crypto space. There's more people over there, so it makes more sense. You have India and China, billions of people. If you guys don't take this seriously, just realize you're going to miss out on a lot of money and you'll just be what we call a norm. So if you don't want to be a norm, then take this stuff seriously. Bitcoin rainbow chart. We're still in accumulation. That's where we are. So do what it says. Is it that hard? Just do what it says. Accumulate. All right. We're in crypto spring. You accumulate. You're going to have 20, 30% crashes for a few weeks and it pops back up and all kinds of stuff's going to happen. It's all turbulent. Think of it, it's like a washer. Just understand this is how it is. Some things are going to go from like Moon River, $8 to 38 in a day. Some are not going to do anything for a while and then just explode. Metaverse tokens. All right, in the bear market, this was about 9 to 12 billion dollars. Now we're at 22. We're probably going to see this over $100 billion plus. 100 billion, maybe 150 billion, and there's only a handful of tokens. I would say if you're lucky, metaverse tokens, there's maybe like 50. Could be a little wrong. Maybe there's like 75. There's not a lot. There's only a handful of these tokens, and all this money is going into a handful of these gaming tokens. Render was 50 some cents. They did a burn, and now they're almost $5. That's the AI crap. Sandbox, big token. I got exposure to that. Axie was what, $150 last time. It's $9 now. If it goes back to all-time highs, that's like a 13x there. Sandbox was $8 last time, and we had no Wall Street money. This could go to $15, $20 easy. A 10x right now is $5.80, so that's like another 12, 13x. That's just under normal conditions. It can go to the moon. Some of these tokens, all right, Illuvium was $2,000 during non-Wall Street money. This could go to $2-3 billion easy. You're looking at a market cap of 372 million right now. So even there's not that many tokens. That's why this token is $100. It's only like 3.7 million. Having like at least 5 of these. If you had 5 of these and it went to $2,000, that's 10 grand right there. That's not bad. Off of a $500 investment. Engine token, everybody loves Engine token. The same thing, go to a couple $1 billion market cap, it can go higher. Zilliqa was like 25 cents. With Wall Street money, who knows, go to 50. It's at 2 cents now. Meme tokens, I'm not really into meme tokens, but some of them can make you ungodly money quick. Falcon Forge was like $20. It likes to be around $20, 20 to 25. I don't know exactly what the height was, but it wouldn't surprise me if we were at $50 in the last bull. So all-time highs. I think most of these tokens, all-time highs are coming back. So Don't sleep on this stuff. Let's see. Let's go to all. All right, we had, what was that? A 50, $45. $45. That sounds about right. We're at $8 now. 40 bucks. 4x, 5x. 5x is doable, probably more like an 8x, but we'll see. Um, it wouldn't surprise me at all. And you just go on and on and on. YGG has been really pumping hard lately, and it's a low market cap, 129 million. So can $1 billion come into that? I'm sure. When you Star Atlas, the same thing. That was, everybody loved it back in the day. A little over 100 million. You know, that could 5 or 6x. All this stuff could have $1 billion coming into it. Star Atlas, this Star Atlas, that's the Star Atlas Dow, the Star Atlas, 88 million. Wouldn't take much to pump that token. Alien Wars, that damn thing was 25 cents. We're looking at 2 cents now. So, okay, this could go $200, $300 million market cap. Then you're looking at 75 right now. It's not bad. Same thing with this token. Mine's a DeLorean. Same thing. I seen this token pretty high. Victoria VR. All these. D-Race was $8. This was just 15 not that long ago. So now we're only up 150%. You have 49 million. There's not a lot of these tokens to go around. So if this went to $500 million, I mean, that's life-changing money. So you just go down and go down and go down. Altura was under a penny. I jumped in at 2 cents. We're at 6. This recently went to 8. This was a 60-cent token. So if we go back to 60 cents, that could be pretty decent money there. Remark was like $50, $60, $70, $80. It's pretty cheap. The Polkadot ecosystem has been doing pretty well. Epic, that was like a half a penny. So that just shot up. But this thing was in the dollars back in the day. So what if 100 million came in right now? You would do pretty damn well really fast. Senate, a lot of word on Senate. Senate will probably do pretty well. They pumped it pretty good and they dumped it. So it's probably a good time to get into these tokens. These gaming tokens are extremely volatile. And when the market, like if Bitcoin goes down 10, 15%, these things are going to go down like 30, 40%. But when Bitcoin pumps and all the money starts coming in, these things are going to be like a force multiplier like you've never imagined. So anyway, you just go down here. You just, Cryo Wars was, a penny or something. Now it's like two. You got $7 million into this token. If 100 million came in this token, you would be like rich if you just had a little bit. Even if you had like $100 worth, it would be pretty worth it. So, a lot of these tokens too, you might want to do that. You might just want to put like $100 in like 10 tokens. And if one of them goes to the moon, you're good. But look, you only have like 3 sections of tokens. You don't have a lot of tokens for the gaming sector. So that's what I'm saying. If we end up $100 billion coming in, $150 billion coming in, all it takes is a couple good games to like set this on fire. This whole thing is going to blow up. So keeping that in mind, that's one of the narratives. We're going to use gaming tokens as a force multiplier to get rich, to really pump our bags. We're not really looking to get rich off Bitcoin. I'm buying more Bitcoin than I need on purpose, just so, in the future, 20 years from now, I have a, 0.1 or something, whatever. I have a little bit of extra Bitcoin that if it does go to the moon when I'm in my 60s and 70s, at least I have a little bit of Bitcoin I can sell to have a good, enjoyable life without, liquidating, a big section, a big chunk of Bitcoin. So you always want more Bitcoin than what you need in the future. You can, dump little pieces because I really believe in the future 0.015 could be worth big money. I mean, like it could be 50, $60,000. Just point 0.10 of a Bitcoin could be 100 grand. That that would not surprise me if point 0.10 of a Bitcoin is worth 100 grand in the next 10 to 15 years. So as I'm relatively young and I'm working and I got money to accumulate, and this crypto space is really in the baby stage right now. Uh, it's good. I'm just accumulating a lot of the harder tokens to have, which honestly would be Bitcoin and ETH, and then some of the other ones I like, like AVAX and all. But to really get rich this bull market, I'm looking to buy low with things that I know that are going to do really well. So you want to be a supplier. When people demand to buy crypto, you need to be a supplier of crypto. The only way to be a supplier of crypto is for you to buy low and sell high. So buying now before the money gets in and taking that risk, and then at some period on the timeline, the market comes in, everybody demands the crypto that you already bought. I plan to get rich off the altcoins, and Bitcoin or ETH, for example, would be something for long term blue chip, like you would, a good, mutual fund or something for the long haul. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. Like I said, don't sleep on this Bitcoin stuff. Don't sleep on this crypto stuff, and don't let any correction make you feel like we're screwed. It's normally it goes down, they dump down before they jump and pile back in because they want the maximum bang for the buck. So they normally take profit and then they dump in something fierce. But yeah, this spot Bitcoin's going to happen, the United States, all that. So that means there's finite amount of Bitcoin. There's not that many Bitcoin left. And now you're going to have a tremendous amount of demand from the people who create money. We have never seen that before in the crypto space ever. All this stuff has been kind of organic, a little bit of money coming in, but now like the whole world will have access. And when the whole world has access to Bitcoin, these numbers are going to look different. It's going to say 426,750. You're going to see like this market cap exploding, like $10 trillion just for Bitcoin. And then you're going to see something like 25% of that. If Bitcoin goes to $1 million, you're going to probably see a $250,000 ETH at one point in time. And then you'll see some cascading effects. But all these numbers are about to change. And XRP, that's a low figure, 34 billion. Wait until they start really turning on the spigot for that. It's a long-term token like Bitcoin and ETH. But, $100 billion coming into this token and pushing this up and everything else, and all the money coming out of other tokens. And when I see this with the altcoins, all right, like AVAX is now going down because they're probably gearing up. A lot of the people that were buying, a lot of the big money people that are buying AVAX and buying Solana, I feel that they're going to be pulling out all their profit, and those tokens are going to drop, and then you're going to start seeing ETH pump. So when that happens, it's probably a good buying opportunity to trade. I'll be buying this. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if we go down to 29 for AVAX, and then I'll be jumping in to do a small trade, a quick trade, because these tokens are way too expensive now for me to accumulate, I believe. Anyway, I hope you like this channel. Please like and subscribe, and we'll be doing some live streams soon. Take care.